Hello from Camp SuSu. I hope y'all are having a good day. I know it's raining and you can't get outside, so let's make some brownies. This is what you're going to need. Here's your recipe for your brownies. You're going to need a box of brownie mix, some oil and some water, and 1 egg is what you will need. So we've got our brownie mix right here. I'm using a sugar-free brownie mix. Y'all know that Ronnie is diabetic, and therefore his body cannot process sugar. So what does Ronnie have to do? He has to eat foods that are sugar-free. So let's take our mix and pour it in our bowl. And the first thing I did was preheat the oven to 350 degrees. All right, we're going to need 1/3 cup of oil. I have some vegetable oil. And this is a 1/3 cup measuring cup. And I'm going to need 3 tablespoons of water. Now I just put some in a cup because it's easier to do than taking it from the sink. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then I need 1 egg. So let's get our egg and we'll crack our egg. And our information tells us that we're supposed to mix this or beat this for 50 strokes. So let's start mixing. And we'll mix this. And you see what I'm doing? I'm just mixing it. And we're going to count to 50 for 50 strokes. A stroke would be all the way around. That would be 1 stroke. So we'll count to 50 strokes. Now your arm might get tired. I hope it doesn't. But your arm might get tired. If your arm gets tired, just rest a moment. All right, so we are going to mix this 50 times, 50 strokes. SuSu has probably about 20. So we'll just keep mixing this until it all gets mixed up. This was Lillian's idea. Thank you, Lillian. I appreciate your idea of making brownies. That was a great idea. And I look forward, Lillian and Keegan and maybe Finley are going to come tomorrow. They are getting groceries for us. Since we can't get out and Ronnie and I have to stay here, they are going to bring it to us and we'll just stay outside so that nobody's germs can get on anybody. All right, so we are ready to put it in the pan. Okay, this particular mix called for an 8 by 8. This is 8 inches by 8 inches. So we're going to use this pan. Now you can use a glass pan or a metal pan. And I'm going to take, this is cooking spray. We're going to take the cooking spray and we are going to spray our dish. Goodness, I got a funky fog in here. All right, now we're going to put our brownie mix in our prepared pan. and spread it out evenly in our prepared pan is what we're going to do. Now, SuSu's using her finger. Probably what we should have used was another spoon, but I just used my finger on that. And now then, our brownie mix is ready to go in the oven. So we can take it and put it in the oven, and then you've got to set your timer because it tells us that it is going to take 28 to 32 minutes to cook. So put it in the oven at 350, set your timer for 28 minutes. If it's not done, then you can cook it for a few more minutes. And then what I'll do is I'll take it out of the oven. I'm going to let it cool, and then we'll do something special with the brownies for tomorrow. We'll cut them into, let's cut them into Easter bunnies or flowers, and we'll see if we can decorate them. I love y'all. You have a good afternoon.